Now we will review installing a kitchen food waste disposer for the first time. The disposer can also be fitted to a single bowl sink using a single outlet pipe, or a two-bowl sink using a combined waste outlet pipe. If connecting to an existing sink, the first step is to disconnect the existing pipework. Next, disconnect the sink waste and push the assembly up through the sinkhole and remove it. While you are at it, make sure to clean the horizontal drain pipe that runs to the mains waste pipe to eliminate any possible blockage. There is no need to do this for new construction installations. You are now ready for the actual installation. You must have access to an appropriate electrical wall socket situated under the sink or adjacent base unit that is properly earth-grounded or bonded. If you are not thoroughly familiar with electrical power, contact a qualified electrician to connect the disposer to the electrical circuit. Loosen the screws on the mounting assembly until they are level with the mounting ring. The assembly will now come apart easily by simply prying off the snap ring. After scraping the sink drain hole clean of any putty or caulking, apply the rubber washer to the sink flange and press it firmly into place to make a secure watertight seal. To attach the sink mounting assembly, slip the rubber washer, the cardboard washer and the metal backup ring up and over the sink flange sleeve. While holding the rubber washer and backup ring with one hand, place the mounting ring with its 3 screws onto the sink's sleeve. Next, push the rubber washer, backup ring and mounting ring further up the sleeve. Then slide the snap ring onto the sleeve until it pops into place. It is helpful to apply downward pressure on the sink flange from inside the sink during this step. Finally, tighten the 3 mounting screws so that the assembly is seated evenly inside the disposer chamber. Now connect the disposer to the mounting assembly. As with the replacement installation, lift the disposer into position with the 3 mounting ears lined up with the sink mounting assembly screws. Turn it to the right until the ears are engaged and lock into place. Air switch connection if required. And check for leaks using the same steps previously described. If you are installing a built-in air switch, there are just a few easy steps. Firstly, drill a hole 33 mm wide in your kitchen worktop or sink unit at the most convenient point for use. Then remove the nut that holds the air switch in place. Push one end of the PVC tubing onto the spout of the switch. Now feed the tubing through the hole in the worktop and the nut underneath, and fit the button into the hole. Then tighten up the nut underneath the worktop onto the button until it is hand tight. Now, all that is left is to take the other end of the PVC tube and push it over the spout of the air switch, located here on the underside of the disposer. And finally, make sure the disposer functions properly using the built-in air switch or on-off switch. That's all there is to installing a food waste disposer for the first time or replacing an old disposer. If you have any technical questions or unique problems during installation, simply call the InSinkErator customer service line.